Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Gal Civ 3. Last episode we did lots of micromanaging and it was loads of fun for me. I hope you guys didn't get too bored. But now we are going to do more like of a macro thing for the time being. We managed to get our science to a respectable level, but it's actually going down a little bit. We're doing soil adaptation. We're actually researching a new soil adaptation that we'll have in 2 turns. And we'll be able to use that to our advantage, definitely, to get a lot more buildings done. In the meantime, I'm really considering what to do militarily. What I'm thinking right now, just to let you know, is to continue to like mass ships up here, but also I would really like to design a new scout. So I'm going to do that. We have this long-range scout here we can use, I suppose. And what we'll do is we'll clear out all this old stuff because we have much better equipment these days. And he's just bare bones now, but we are going to put on some ion drives. You know what? Rather than using, because I'm using like a support ship kind of thing, I'd like to do a new design. You know what I'd first like to do is make that old long-range scout obsolete. It's much easier if you click on user. Let's make you obsolete. I hate how it goes back to all when you do that. Just take a quick look at all we've got here for Landalsu. Yeah, so these are our 2 most like notorious ships right now. We have all these medium ships, which we probably should mix into our fleets. I'm not sure what the advantage is of having a slightly smaller ship, but anyway, what we're going to do is propose a new design here, and we're going to use a large hull. I'm thinking one of these that I haven't actually used yet. I don't think I've used this one. He looks kind of cool. So we'll do him, and we will equip him to be a very good scout. That's going to include at least 3 ion drives, probably more. That's only 12. Can we squeeze on one more, please? And we don't need any weapons, and we don't need any armor, but what we need is support. Like to get the range up to 100 if possible. Very nice, very nice. And from there, basically just want sensors. Probably 2. I'd like to get, let's get one more. Alright, so we have a sensor range of 11 now, which is fantastic. We have a ship range of over 100, which is all we really need right now. So I'm thinking with our remaining space, we just simply build more ion drives. Ooh, that's going to be very, very nice. So we're going to save you as long range scout. Alright, and I'm going to start building one of you straight away. 11 turns is too much. I'd rather just go here, where I have, what, 216, and that's only going to take me 3 turns. I will move you kind of in front of this long-range, large beam Dalsu, rather. I wonder what it would cost to just buy you outright. What would it cost? I don't have the money to do that. Cost over 7,000. So we're not going to do that. We do have a lot of ships being created, and there's several things we want to do. We want Planet Money to have a garrison, first of all, no matter what. And Techno Geek already has a garrison, so we're not so worried. Although these are very like old ships. They're not very good ships. We also have some ships around here. I don't know if it would be perhaps better to move them. Could we upgrade them, perhaps, to something better? Probably don't have a better design, honestly. You know what? I may just... I'm tempted to disband them, but they could actually slow down an invading fleet for a little while, even though they're, you know, kind of behind. This is why I don't like to build, like, the computer's ships, because, you know, it won't let me upgrade them for whatever reason. Yeah, we don't need you. Go ahead and end our turn. It's going to give us more soil upgrades. We could continue to do that. And we might as well just go for the next one and keep doing it, because that's going to really increase our planet's ability to get things done. What do we have here? Yeah, we have 2 planets that we had sent up, two ships we had sent up here, rather, to garrison and planet money. So we'll just have them do that. Idle colony here on Thalan. This is our capital, of course. We'll do a universal soil adapter. We also have an empty space there. I think what we'd like to do probably is here. Yeah. Get some more tech going in our capital city. Sounds good to me. What's next? Equal. Yes, you have a empty spot. So how about you do me another one? Really like for you to produce more research, I guess. You don't really have any research, so you're not actually that equal, are you? So we'll just put you here. It's going to take a little while. Looks like the Drengen are rebuilding steadily. But I've taken their capital. They must be somewhat crippled. Alright, we continue to get more terraforming. So while I'm on this kind of kick, because I've recently adjusted all my planets, I want to continue to do stuff in the adaptation branch, right? So I could do ultimate manufacturing facilities, I could do exotic research facilities, ultimate research facilities. Okay, so we're getting close. Gaia theory allows the construction of the Gaia vortex, which is increases the overall production of all of our worlds. This is a player achievement. Okay, so this gives us +4 raw production on every planet. I want that. I also want intense farming. I also want food distribution. Makes farms more efficient, boosts the population cap. That's an upgrade, right? A colony unique. These are better farms. This is going to let me colonize extreme worlds, which is nice. I don't know if that's the direction I really want to go, though. I'll tell you what I'd really like, actually, is something that allows me a faster growth rate, if that makes sense. Morale, this is morale. This is, where's the ability to... I want to grow faster, so I'm looking for my hospital that I built. This must not be in here. Where's the hospital? Population enhancement. Okay, so this is the next one here. But that's not really a building. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Basically we want things that can be built that will help us. So let's get our upgrade to our research first off. We're at 1819. Okay. Breadbasket is now idle. We want to also terraform another planet here. Probably somewhere like here. That seems like a pretty good spot. A lot of people are done with what they were doing. So how about here? No. I would like more approval, but I'd also like more science. What do you give? Plus to military? It's a tough choice. Do it there by the market, I suppose. A lot of people finishing their orders. Universal soil adapter would be nice. Probably here. Get more research going. Beakers and cash, right? We also don't... No, okay, we do have... What's next? On Edison. Of course, we want more access to our labs. Seems like a lot of them finished right at once. How about here? Seems fine. You too, Techno Geek. Okay. How about you do one here? All of you at the same time. Shipyard is idle on Mong Wen. Okay, so what we want on Mong Wen is probably just our fast formulators, probably. And why so expensive here? Let's go to the designer real quick and just see if we can maybe. Yeah, you don't need 100 and what range? No, this is the bringer. Sorry, we do need a bunch of range on that. Let's look for our. Let's go to user. And where are you? Fast formulator. So you're quite expensive. Your range is at 89. We don't need that much range on you. Yeah, okay, so we want to do this. We want to take away that and that. That's still going to leave it. Actually, let's just redesign the thing from the ground up because we've got a lot of new stuff. I don't know why I took off the construction module, but that was unnecessary. But okay, construction module 2 probably. 2 ion drives would give us a speed of 9. I'd like 1 more. And that's kind of it. That's kind of all we need. We want a deep space support, of course. And a sensor would be nice. That's going to be a ship range of 42. Let's get 1 more deep space support. And the rest we will fill out with ion drives. Okay, we're going to save this as the formulator. And that's great. Okay. So that's what we want you to build here. I know I said I was going to make it cheaper, but I lied apparently. Formulator is going to take 6 turns. Can you handle it? In the meantime, we already have one, so let's bring him over here. Just keep upgrading this starbase. There are other starbases that would also benefit from being upgraded. Although I don't think a lot of the technology I've researched has lent itself to that. Okay, so they're not as mad at us anymore. That's good. Workhorse has become idle. Terraforming plant here would be great. And the lab has another space. And Fat Stacks has another space. Trying to get it near the financial capital, but I don't think it's going to happen. We can at least get it next to. We can get it next to the Colonial Bank. Lab, you want probably terraform like here. Be nice. Lab 3, you want to terraform here. No, that's already been done. Okay, here. And for production, what do you want? Let's see. You definitely want a terraforming lab, terraform plant. Sorry about that. A little desk problem here. Why don't you do in between those 2 factories? That ought to be fine. And Techno Geek. Techno Geek here seems nice, reasonable. A lot of idle colonies here. We still need regular soil engineering on you. You're bringing in a lot of money, but not a lot of research. Planet money. Why don't you terraform? This is going to have a pretty good bonus. All right, we've got our long-range scout, the first one, since we created the plans, the schematics. How many turns is this? This is 4 turns to here. Okay, so we'll just set you to go right there, and then we'll deal with you. And that's 1 step closer to our research. Upgrade our starbase here. Probably want a culture ring. Yeah, let's expand our culture. I don't see how it's possible that the Drengai have started to surpass me again. Is it because of military power? But I can build so much faster than them. It's just I've slowed down. This is a good spot, I think. And terraforming here seems reasonable. Yeah, okay. Zen planet we want to terraform again if we can. I'm not sure we might be. Yeah, universal soil adapter. Great spot right there. Forward production. Universal soil adapter. Make it here. Okay. Terraforming plant here. Soil engineering here. And planetary soil upgrade can go here. Yeah. Okay. What do we got? Namdil. Universal soil adapter goes here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's going to be turn. You just got to keep an eye on the score here. They will start to surpass us if we're not careful. They've already started, but because I'm not really building with the same gusto as I was before in terms of military anyway. But we do have, we have some ships here. We could do some damage. Kind of weighing our options here a little bit. Long Wen, you also have a little bit of a fleet, don't you? And then Planet Money has a little bit of a fleet. And I think I put some on Libra, didn't I? Yeah, it's quite powerful ships there, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we've got our new research upgrade, and we need to just kind of keep powering on here, I believe. Industrial sector is the ultimate manufacturing facility. That is going to take... Wait a second. Why aren't you researching that? Oh, I haven't done my manufacturing focus? Oh, I have. For whatever reason, it's not letting me do this. Okay, maybe it's not letting me get into this area yet. How about intensive farming? Okay, it's being weird. Intensive farming will be fine, I guess. Production base 2. Why don't you do terraforming plant? Why don't you do it? Yeah, okay, do it here. Hollywood. Just keep doing your soil adaptations for right now. Workhorse, do you still have some available? Apparently you're all maxed out on that. You've got everything you need. Why not build a solar power plant right here? Would be incredible. So this gives you manufacturing plus 25, and it also gives you plus 2 to manufacturing to all adjacent buildings. That is going to increase our production like crazily. We'll be able to far outproduce the Drinken, who don't even have their stupid capital planet. I don't know why they're exceeding me in score. Seems fairly ridiculous. Looks like the Terrans are also climbing. I don't like that. This is the Terran, right? No, this is the Yor. We may need to attack the Yor. We are being surpassed in military power, which is not making me very happy right now. Okay, we're going to stop, I think, with our chasing of adaptation stuff and go back to our warfare stuff, I think. We've got good beams. Actually, I don't ever use the beam assist. Probably should. But these both cost Illyrium, and I don't want to build ships that cost Illyrium. We can increase the damage in 3 turns. We haven't actually gotten pulse cannons yet. Why don't we grab pulse cannons? Alright, our shipyard here is idle. So what I think I want is probably a large beam Dalsu or a large missile Dalsu. And again, I've got my planets so focused on upgrading that I'm not doing quite the military production that I want to be. But we'll start off by doing something like that, okay? So you've got a large beam Dalsu done. I I'm torn. I don't know whether to attack the Yor or not. It seems like the Drengen are the ones to attack, even though, I mean, their military power is far exceeding mine now. I'm more worried about total score, really. Seems like after taking their capital, they would be severely crippled, but it doesn't seem to be the case. We'll go ahead and end the turn, and we're going to stop the video there. It's been about 20 minutes. I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. Hope you'll like and subscribe and check out the further videos in this series. I'll see you next time on Dalsu Plays.